Hello everyone, it's Ryukin here, and today I'm going to be going over the upcoming characters Gorou and Itto and discussing what we can be expecting from the kit. Now before the video starts, I want to give a big thank you to the Wangshan Funeral Parlor, because without their translation, I wouldn't be able to make this video and kind of go over my thoughts and opinion on it. So I want to thank them. I'll leave a link to their Twitter below in the description. Alright, so I'm going to throw up Itto's kit right now, and we're going to take a look at it. So from the looks of it, Itto is more like the Raiden Shogun for Geo. So essentially what you want to do is pop your burst, turn into Oni mode. You're going to increase your resistance, and you scale off a defense as well while gaining an attack speed buff. So that's pretty good. The effects will be cleared once he stops performing consecutive slashes. It says on the sheet, so I assume you have to keep attacking even if there's no opponent near. So you just literally just have to go on a rage just like an Oni. That's pretty funny actually. His constellations look pretty good as well. From the start, it looks like he's adding more stacks to his burst whenever he uses it. That's pretty good. And then the next one lowers Geo characters' cooldowns, which is insane. Oh my gosh, that C2 was busted as hell. C4 is looking like it. He gets higher crit against people who have lower HP, so it's kind of like Chung Yun's constellation. Then his C6 makes it so his charge attacks do 50% more crit damage. That's pretty good actually. So Itto's looking like a monster in himself. Now I want to take a deeper look into the constellations. Now Constellation 1 seems to me to be more of a DPS increase, which is normal constellation. Constellation 2 is where Itto becomes really good. He's more like a Kazuha in this man. Or more like a Raiden C6. So what it does, or what C2 does, is after using Royal Descendant, so I'm assuming that's his burst, each party member whose element is Geo would increase the skill cooldown by 1.5 seconds and restore 6 energy to Itto. A maximum of 6 cooldowns. 6 seconds cooldown can be decreased and 24 energy restored in this manner. Now that is insane, bro. Basically, Itto's he's gonna be like Zhao that doesn't need a battery, since Geo characters don't battery that much. Or Geo characters' energy particles are kind of finicky sometimes, so this is gonna make Itto really a monster. And in my opinion, the C3, I'm not sure if that's the to me that looks like the skill and not the burst. Even though it says burst in the C3's description, I really do think that's a skill. Because if we take a look at C4, while in the Raging Oni King state, caused by the Royal Descendant Behold. Royal Descendant Behold is the next constellation upgrade at C5, which makes me think that C3 is the skill. So I'm not sure how good the skill is. If the skill ends up not being that good, then I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna want to C2 Itto, just because he's gonna make the Geo Team really. This is like what the Geo Team needed, essentially. So the constellations are crazy. Next, I want to talk about Gorou. Now, at the time of making this video, Gorou's kit hasn't been released, besides being a Geo Bow character. There is a bit and a little tidbit of information we do know. Gorou is going to be a Geo support, and he's going to be really good for the Geos. He's going to be a really good support for the Geo Team at C6. That's all we know about Gorou's kit as of now. Now I'm going to take a look at the Geo Team and give my thoughts and opinions on them. If you don't agree with what I say or agree with it, feel free to let me know in the comment section. This is just my personal opinion at the end of the day, so don't let it get you heated. Now the Geo Team to me seems more of a generalistic team that's able to complete most of the content in the game. Everyone tends to shy towards the national team. However, I feel like the Geo Team comp is going to be more beneficial just because of how generic it is. Now, a lot of the national team gets powered up with constellations. However, it's like it does get powered up by constellations, you can't deny that, but as it should. With the Geo Team, I feel like it's more utility with the constellations. Now, the Geo Team consists of 3 5-stars and a 4-star. And to be honest, that's all you really need. The Constellation 2 on Itto is going to be really big for the team. However, it's not needed. It should be what you shy towards if you decide on picking up the team though. The 3 5-stars are Albedo, Itto, and Zhongli. Zhongli's an Archon, so I feel like most players are already going to pull him. Another character for the team is Albedo. Albedo's like a Geo official. Everyone's been wanting him too ever since they realized how good he is. Next we have who's the next character? We have 4-star. So the 4-star is kind of a flex spot. You either choose Ningguang or Gorou. Now, from the leaks, we've seen that Gorou is good at C6 and decent at C0. So I assume that you'll want Ningguang until you have a C6 Gorou. Ningguang's a character that everyone will eventually have, considering she was free in the Lantern Rite, and I picked her in the Lantern Rite. I don't know about you guys. But essentially walking through her shield's going to give you 12% Geo bonus damage. So it's a really... You need 3 5-stars. You don't need any Constellations. For weapons, you don't really need any 5-star weapons either. I'm not taking Itto into account. I assume he's going to be pretty fine with White Blind since he scales with defense for 35%. So that's my thoughts and opinion on the Geo Team and Itto's kit. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate those people. And for the people who leave comments, those really do light up my day. Like, reading those and just, like, interacting with them is just so nice. But anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It'll probably be a Itto pre-guide farm. So, take it easy. Later.